After the lifeless first day gathering, Aries returned looking drained. This class, honestly. Wherever we go, there are fans trailing behind. Being handsome or pretty was basically a crime. People kept sticking to them, screaming so loud it hurt their ears. The upper-year students were like celebrities in school. It took a lot of effort for the Zodiac kids to finally hide in a corner. All right, we've shaken them off. Should we go somewhere to hang out? Leo whispered, afraid the fans might hear. Everyone quickly agreed to her idea. After sneaking away in all kinds of ways, they managed to slip out the school gate. Each of them covered up with masks and hoodies, waiting at light bus stop. Luckily, no one mistook them for shady criminals. Otherwise, being dragged to the police station would have been a disaster. But even after 15 minutes, not a single bus passed. Oh no. It's a holiday. No buses today. Cancer glanced at the sign and spotted a big red notice. Guess we'll have to walk. The Sun Park is several kilometers away. Forget it. Let's just go back to school. Pisces, after checking things out, sighed and gave up. Fine, I'll head off first then, bye. Aquarius grabbed his stuff, ready to leave. That killed everyone else's mood, and they were about to disperse when suddenly music played. Ma-aria ma-aria ma-aio Maria. Hello, this is teacher Arphiuchus. I forgot to remind you earlier. You'll need to collect your dorm keys today. Start preparing your things and move into your new place. I've sent the address to your phones already. Keys and floor plans are in the principal's office. All right, goodbye for now. The moment the teacher's voice faded, the students' gloom completely vanished. Their faces lit up, and they shouted with joy, rushing off to get the keys. Word was, final year students were assigned a massive house. An hour and a half later, the Zodiacs stood at the school gate under the scorching sun. Now VE got to head to the principal's office. Scorpio groaned at the map in his hands. But what about these suitcases? Virgo drew everyone's attention to her mountain of luggage. Indeed, hauling all those bags around was a pain. Then 2 people should stay to watch them. Capricorn and Taurus, okay? Libra suggested. Everyone agreed right away. Fine by me, Capricorn replied. So the rest went upstairs, leaving Taurus and Capricorn under the shade of a tree. Silence filled the air, so quiet it felt awkward. Taurus stood still, staring out at the empty yard, while Capricorn listened to music beside him. At last, he broke the silence. Hey, Capricorn. Taurus spoke softly so as not to startle her. What is it? Think it's taking too long? That was her one line of concern, rare words from her to any boy. Not really. Do you want something to eat? I'll get it for you. At the mention of food, Capricorn's eyes sparkled, and an unconscious bright smile spread across her face. To Taurus, that smile felt oddly special. All right then, 1 pack of gum, 2 bags of chips, and a bottle of water. Gum. What a weird choice. Taurus thought, but he headed off anyway. A few minutes later. Finally, after what felt like ages, Taurus came running back, panting. Capricorn, sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your stuff. He handed over a bag of snacks. Capricorn took it and gave a quick thanks. That curt response left him a little disappointed. He had hoped she'd chat more. Noticing his letdown, she suddenly held out a bag of chips. Want some? Of course Taurus said yes. The 2 of them sat under the tree, munching quietly, until a voice interrupted. Cap, why are you sitting out here in the sun? It's bad for your skin. Where's your group? A girl from class 12B came running up and hooked an arm around Capricorn's neck. Delphin, your class is getting dorms too? My group went to fetch the keys just now. Capricorn, though surprised, quickly regained her composure. Wow, and who's this? Cap, where'd you find such a good-looking boyfriend? Only then did she notice Taurus, standing awkwardly nearby. Both their faces flushed at her teasing. Geez, she was just guessing. No need to blush so hard. Thysis, my seatmate, Tau. Capricorn hurried to clarify, but Delphin mouthed mischievously, or maybe your roommate. You little. Capricorn pinched her cheeks hard. Oh. I didn't say anything, just guessing. Delphin squealed, laughing. The two girls kept playfully bickering until... Ding ding. Delphin's phone rang. Oops, my classmates are calling me back. Bye. See you soon. Yeah, see you. Left alone again, Capricorn and Taurus resumed their patient wait, though both grew restless. From afar, small black specks, like ants, slowly approached. Their classmates, still goofing around as they ran, took forever to arrive, which irritated the two waiting. I swear, just watching them makes me angry, Taurus muttered. Then he suddenly raised the last bag of chips high. Whoever gets here first gets this snack. 1 second. 2. 3. And the whole gang charged forward, swarming around him for the prize. But something was off. Cancer, Virgo, and Libra hadn't joined. Seeing the chaos drag on, Capricorn snatched the bag, tore it open, and ran to the bird area, scattering the chips. The others groaned in despair. The food had slipped from their grasp. Are you all gonna mope over snacks, or head to the dorm? Virgo's calm voice brought them back to reality. Oh right, the keys. Gemini blurted. Without them, no dorm. Heh. Whoa, even the keys are fancy. The school really went all out. Virgo had barely pulled the shiny key from her pocket when Sagittarius snatched it excitedly. He admired it so much he forgot what he'd just done, until Virgo promptly bonked him on the head. Let's move, it's already 4. Aquarius checked his luggage. Everyone panicked and rushed back to their stuff, left baking in the sun. The handles were so hot they burned their hands, but soon enough the complaints turned into chatter and laughter. Together, side by side, they headed down the long road toward their new home. Click, the sound of a camera shutter rang out. Dash, oh my god. Virgo, did the teacher give us the wrong address? Aries froze on the way to the dorm, causing Pisces to bump into her from behind and nearly fall. Everyone stood wide-eyed, jaws dropping. No mistake, that's it. Virgo's voice trembled as she stared at the dorm that looked nothing short of a villa. Comion, let's go in. Sagittarius sprinted toward the gate, only to crash straight into it. For crying out loud, it's still locked. Some habits never die. The group burst out laughing at the poor boy hugging the ground. Once again, Virgo became the center of attention. After a few turns of the key, the door finally opened, and the Zodiacs stepped into their new home. A stone path stretched inward, lined with neat green trees. On the left, an open lawn for games or parties, with a small tea table. The dorm itself was 2 stories high, painted white, far more luxurious than any dorms from previous years. But what truly mattered was inside. As expected, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and Gemini shoved each other to be the first through the front door. Hey, what's the rush? The door isn't even open yet. Relax, life's long and the house isn't going anywhere. Aquarius and Scorpio strolled calmly behind. At last, the door swung open, revealing a spacious living room, fully furnished and gleaming. On the table lay a note that immediately caught their attention. Hello, it's your teacher. This dorm was built especially for your class. There are only 2 sets of keys, so keep them safe. My office is in Building T, Room S1. Teacher Aurielle is in S2 if you need her. Here's your room arrangement. Room 1, Virgo, Libra. Room 2, Cancer, Capricorn. Room 3, Leo, Aries. Room 4, Pisces, Aquarius. Room 5, Scorpio, Taurus. Room 6, Gemini, Sagittarius. Have a great school year. So this was the dorm. Or rather, the luxury villa of the 12 Zodiacs. Currently, the whole class sat gathered in the living room, waiting for Mama Virgo to assign chores. I'll split the work by room, listen carefully. Cooking, room 2. Shopping, room 3, room 4. Cleaning, room 1, room 5, room 6. Alright, let's get to it. But with a house this big, how are we supposed to clean it all? Scorpio side. Just do laundry, tidy rooms, and arrange things inside. Libra reassured. Looks like it's going to be a tough day. Let's all do our best. Virgo concluded.